From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight it's Diamond. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike three. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Willie Stargell will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming now from Sanchez, and that misses for ball one. Sanchez readying the 1-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He takes his move. From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-1 to the two-time MVP Dale Murphy. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. So stepping in, Jack Frost. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jack Frost.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe
First
Morgan.
pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Alex Boone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Morgan leads off second with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Wright. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming from Wainwright. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez goes quietly leading off the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Boone will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dave Parker, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box, Gary Carter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0. Line to the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Jose Ramirez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Willie Stargell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Now a throw over. The 2-0 on the way. To first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around.
First delivery to him on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That's inside. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike now. A swing and a miss at a ball down. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Grounded to third. Wright has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Michael Conforto.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Frost goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Parker is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jack Frost. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Boom, up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Baez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-2 now. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Wainwright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Baez breaks from first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Alex Boone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. On a line, that's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wright.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High pop-up. Frost has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Dave Parker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Phil Niekro, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Boone is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. A tag for 1. At the plate, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. There's a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Carter stands at second with no outs. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Phil Niekro. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entry. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready once again, Alex Boone, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the first pitch here from Price. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Outside, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. So striding in, Jack Frost. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Harper, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Hard hit toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This one's down to third. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Rod Carew is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Rod Carew.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready for another shot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A ball and a strike now. Popped him up. Carter shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pat Neshek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Neshek is Pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball three.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Parker. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night. Digging in, Willie Stargell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in, Dale Murphy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here. Jerry Familia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's ball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground out for short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in now, Gary Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There's Baez, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jack Frost, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way out in front. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Rizzo fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Jerry Familia, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Keith Hernandez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Boone. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Eric Gagne enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Striding into the box, Willie Stargell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Throw over to the bag. The 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Misses down below the knees. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a wall. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Missed with a breaking ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Jake McGee takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the...
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Fouled away. The 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Wright. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Stargell moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.